Everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Ponju. Welcome back to another video. Chantal uploaded another mukbang. Now it's called Big Mac Rage, but she herself titled it that, so that's kind of weird. I guess let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
Hello, foodie beauties.
It's McDonald's delicious Big Mac sandwich. It's 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and onions on a sesame seed bun. And now it's only 59 cents.
Okay, this is off to a weird start, and no, I did not add this in. This is all her.
With the purchase of any size fries and Dr. Pepper or other soft drinks. 59-cent Big Mac sandwiches at McDonald's. Have you had your break today? We now return to your regular programming.
Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome to my
Ooh, she does not look super great today, sorry.
lazy Sohor, which is McDonald's, I know, because I'm very tired. I have lots to talk about. I got a large.
Water is wet and you can find forks in the kitchen.
I was craving this so bad. So bad.
Okay, whatever. I hope it's worth it.
A Big Mac. These are called McPops. They're like little donuts. But I'm not gonna eat them.
Thank God, I was really worried.
I'm gonna give them to my husband, so. Okay, all right, so we have some fries, large fry. We have Big Mac, and we have Texas bites. And 2 Big Mac sauces. Yes, and a large diet. All right, bismillah. Eat a bite. Now, Texas bites are like,
Girl, like you haven't had them before.
how to describe them? They're basically cheesy bites with like a Texas, with like a seasoning in them. I don't know, they're good. They're crunchy. Like the cheese taste, it was like seasoned with something.
Oh my God, color me shock food seasoned. What those seasonings are, we will never know.
McDonald's Diet Coke. You already know. Alright. This already has extra sauce on it. This is going to be so messy, so if you don't like messy eating and people looking like pigs when they eat.
Oh, in the nicest way possible, it's just another Thursday.
I'm so tired. I was hours at the hospital yesterday. Check out my vlog for why.
Yeah, people don't have to watch the video, they could just read the title of it.
But the amount of running around from department to department, even Salat is sore from walking so much. Can you imagine me? But I was like, I felt good because I'm exercising, which is good.
Because you're at a clinic because you got bitten by a stray cat. I haven't watched yet, but I will watch after I'm done here.
Anyway.
Also, guys, I'm finally exercising. Let's go get McDonald's. It seems a little bit counterintuitive.
I have something I want to talk about. By the way, Iftar and Sahur are not always these huge celebratory meals like people probably think. It can be anything. Even McDonald's has like an ad for people ordering McDonald's for Sahur, so just so you know, okay? They're surprisingly hot still. I want to talk to you about something.
Okay, at any given point, whenever you're ready to start talking about it, let us know, because it's still waiting.
And I don't really like talking about this stuff because I'm trying to not address negative things. I'm trying to distance myself from negative people. But I want to vent because I was a little hurt by this. Despite what others may think, I am human. And despite what others may think, I am human. But it taught me a lesson that I can't trust anyone, pretty much, online. My cat using her scratch post. Okay, so.
Alrighty, we are still waiting for the topic.
I'm waiting forever at the hospital in the waiting area. Nothing to do, right? On my phone, I get sent a screenshot of someone who is always in my chats, who sends me super chats once in a while, who DMs me regularly, claiming, you know, you should come see me if you're in the area. You gotta be careful with online friends, okay? Because I saw the screenshot was of this person completely stabbing me in my back and just being really two-faced. Like, she was saying things like, just really mean things, like being completely two-faced. So So, I sent her the screenshot in the DM, and I told her not to come to my chats anymore, and I blocked her.
Did you ask what happened, if it was true, if that was really them? I feel like there's a lot of steps there that was missing.
I don't like two-faced people. I don't like sneaky people who try to befriend you, gain your trust, and then backstab you. I don't like it.
Okay, in a very similar fashion, we are all thinking the same thing, right? Her man.
But it's not that deep, right? It's the internet. But it's still, people build friendships with people online all the time. It's 2025, everything is digital, including friendships, which sounds sad.
Honestly, not really. I mean, if you really want to think about it like this, it's kind of the digital version of a pen pal.
But, like, and the worst thing, for me, I cut people off who are like that because I don't trust them. But the worst part was, they were in a chat of someone who I ignore, but I ignore them because they say they're doing content to criticize me in a helpful way. Here's the thing.
Okay, so I have a very big question. What about that friend that sent you the screenshot? What about them? Think about it for a second. How would that person have sent that screenshot if they also weren't in that chat too? Do I think that Chantal herself was in that chat on the sock account? Oh, 1000%.
This person, like, she was participating in the chat with all the other haters, okay? And this person is not very nice doing, they do like 1,000,000-hour reactions to me. I mean, this is energy that could be better spent, you know, I don't know, focusing on the kids you lost, but whatever. This person apparently is trying to better themselves. So they have so much constructive criticism to offer me, but they're bigger than me. They can't leave their house, so they're less mobile.
Okay, so this is 1000% Shanny's chat. There is no doubt about it. The double my size.
They chain smoke while doing reactions to me, but try to criticize my videos and trying to tell me to eat healthier, that I need to diet and exercise when they're bigger than me. And this backstabber is a member of their channel. I don't even think she's a member of my channel.
I mean, you can't force people to spend money on you. I hope that helps.
Like, anyway, I know this sounds like pity and complaining, but it's disappointing. I don't understand it. I would rather you be mean to my face, like, be honest about it. Like, I would rather you be mean to my face, like, you know, if I don't like you, you're gonna know. The internet is just so fake. And it's just been, like, discouraging me and, like, just, ugh. Like, how are you just in my DMs? Asking me for advice. Opening up to me about your life. And then the next minute you're in this like, hater's chat. Saying things like, we don't want you back in Canada. Just mean things. Like,
I mean, you said yourself that you don't want to go back to Canada.
it just doesn't make sense. So, another one bites the dust. And that's the thing, like, people will say, oh, well, you're mean to your beezers, that's why people leave you. Okay, well, if you're gonna be that kind of person, two-faced like that, and then come in my chat, in my circle of the internet, yeah, I'm gonna block you. But I don't care about getting insane views by letting anybody in my chats, because if it gets overrun by negative trolling, it's not fun anymore. And all of the more mature, positive, good people don't want to engage because it's not a good environment.
Do you not see that overall her chat is a complete circus? These mature, positive people, ma'am, have you read your own chat? Half of them are joking.
I'm not saying that just because you're on the internet, you're not trustworthy. But I'm going to be, like, limiting even more the people that I talk to in DMs, because don't be offended, because it's a lesson. People you never think would ever, you know, say bad things about you. Surprise, you know, and it's just completely two-faced, fake, and it's not the type of energy I like to surround myself with, you know. Yeah, if I don't like someone, I mean, I don't mess with them, period, you know. I don't hate watch them. I don't spend any of my energy, really. I say what I need to say, and then that's it. Gore World is a bit different because, you know, try having, like, so many people coming for you at every angle. Of course you're gonna want to say something once in a while. Again, I'm human, okay? So
are we.
But I can assure you, every single rage I've ever done has been in response to how others have treated me. And that being said, which I've said many times, I acknowledge that it's not worth my energy, and I'm responsible for how I respond to things that I can't control.
Okay, so this is her default go-to speech about raging, so let me see if there's anything else worth mentioning. If not, I will be right back.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people disappointed in how I've been eating, but that's why I decided to just lay off talking about dieting and stuff like that, because honestly, no matter what I say, people just, if I'm not eating keto or carnivore or extremely low carb, people just don't want to hear it. I just, I don't want to talk about, I don't want to argue about diets. I just don't want to do it, so.
If you're willing to pay for a meal, though, that's a different story.
Anyway, so yeah, if you enjoy eating videos, this will be your place to be. But yeah, I do that, and I do also do lives where I can hang out with you guys and do fun things, so. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Alrighty, so with that all said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.